This is Brian with King Grizzly, and today we're going to look at how to duplicate a page in Elementor. In the past, I used to do this with a plugin. I'd download a plugin, and then there'd be like a duplicate page or post button. I've tried that a little bit with Elementor, and it doesn't seem to work perfectly always. But also, it's just another plugin, right? So Elementor makes it pretty easy to copy content from one page to another. So there's a couple different ways that could be done, and let's take a look at what those are. One might not be obvious, but it's pretty easy. So I think the most typical route people might think of going is creating some sort of a template. So I have this template here I just grabbed off of Envato Elements. If you're not familiar with that, they've got a lot of nice sort of pre-built Elementor designs. So I just threw a template in here, and there's also really ripped tour guides in their templates. So we're going to look at, this is an Iceland page. Well, what if my website, I wanted to add a Finland page, right? So the first way is you click this little arrow down at the bottom next to Update and save the page as a template. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll save this page, probably give it an intuitive name. Like if you're going to be using it multiple times, maybe I'd call it something like page destination. So I could save that. And then if I were to create a new page, so I'll go to pages, all pages, add new. Go ahead and give it a name. This will be my Finland page. Publish that, publish, edit with Elementor. And so first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go turn off the title that shows by default. Now you'll see there's usually two icons here, this pink one and then this gray one. The green one is the Envato element, so if you do use that, there'll be this extra button here. I'll just show you what that looks like. It's got a bunch of pre-built templates and blocks, and you can even get access to photos. So it's a pretty nice service. Definitely recommend checking that out. But what we want is this folder here. And there's some default Elementor templates, but I want to go to My Templates. And I can either scroll. I have a fair amount of template things in here. So it's, maybe I'm not seeing it. If I can recall what I typed, I can actually search for it, and that's a lot easier. So there it is. I can even preview it, but I'm going to go ahead and insert it. Now you can import the settings that document was using. I believe that includes things like the meta info. I tend to not do that. I just want the page content, and I'll set up this page how I want to. So there we go. That's pretty easy, right, from a template. But I know an even easier way. At least I think it's easier, and I don't have to create a template. So I'm going to undo that step. Command Z or Control Z works, so that stuff's gone. Let's go back over to that other page. So the other option, like I knew that I could click on the right-click things and copy them in Elementor. I'll make another video about that. But you can copy just about anything by right-clicking it, right? This section, right-click, copy. I could go and paste sections. I knew that. But what I didn't know for the longest time is if you come down here to the bottom, like where this dotted line box is, right-click inside of there, I can copy all content. So this is my preferred method. I'll just copy everything. And then I'm going to go to my new page, right-click in that box, and paste it. There you go. That's my preferred method. And actually, you can right-click down here and delete all content too if you just need to clear the page out. And it's going to warn you, you sure you want to delete all this stuff? So those are two pretty easy ways to duplicate a page in Elementor. Pretty easy, a lot easier than WordPress used to be. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else about Elementor you'd like to learn. We'd be happy to make some more videos. Thanks.